Another critical part of having a high altitude balloon crew is that everybody needs to know what they're responsible for. Here we have the progress report for who's doing what as far as the ground projects, the making up of the payloads. Cole, or AJ and Brett are currently learning how to use logging on the Arduinos, so we figured, hey, that'd be a great job for them to bring to us. It's a great thing to bring to the table. Cole is big into his Samsung Galaxy phone being able to do stuff, so he's working on that. He's going to dry ice test that bad boy this week and get it ready. We're all currently working on a powered USB hub, some way of getting, everything seems to be 5-volt powers, so why not take all this weight that we're sending up in batteries, some stuff lasting way longer than it needs to, some stuff lasting barely long enough to get to the top, pile it all into one battery pack, run everything off of it, and see if we can't get a good distribution. Another thing that we're contemplating is possibly putting in a cutoff system so we can up our weight limits. That requires us to run wiring up and down the strings, and we're looking into that as a group. We're also looking into trading over to the feared heat or hydrogen gas rather than helium. That way we can, because helium is getting so gosh darn expensive anymore. So we're going to take a trip to the Dodge City Weather Service and possibly have them help us out there. And of course we're looking to run a Hero breakout cam on our 3G shield. That way we can beam live video from as well as data from our sensors down to the ground and be able to read it live. But it's every bit as critical to have a list similar to this on launch day. Who's in charge of filling the balloon? Who's in charge of stringing everything together? Who's in charge of double checking? Who's in charge of the camera system? It's good to have each payload under somebody. It's good to have your string up system under one person, and it's good to have 2 people or 3 people airing up your balloon at the same time that everything else is going on. It takes a long time to air up your balloon, but at the end of the day you want to have enough people running around that every job gets double checked and every job has a primary.